Hello, my name is Maisha. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is on my tips for college. Like if you're a freshman or if you're already in college, these things are just here to help you just thrive throughout the year. These are things that really help me, and I just want to get back to this to help as many people as I can. And I'm sorry about the fan in advance because it is very loud, but I cannot turn it off because then it will turn the lights off. Okay, so my first tip that I have is to get a planner. The reason why I say it because it helped me to be more organized and more focused on what's on the syllabus and what needs to be done, because you don't want to be rushing. You want to have time management, and time management meaning say slacking at home, just sleeping, hanging out with friends, drinking, doing all of this stuff, and your paper is due tomorrow. And you're gonna wonder oh, why is my grade so bad? And it's because you didn't manage your time correctly. Sometimes you have to sacrifice hanging out with friends and stuff just to get your work done, because we want A's. We do not want no C's or no D's. B's, okay, some C's, all right, but if they're all C's, okay, you're basically on a borderline at that point. It's manage your time wisely. That's the most important thing, because if you don't, you're gonna start slipping and you're gonna start wondering, why are my grades bad? And you're gonna be crying. And trust me, I've seen many people do this and change majors, wondering, oh, why am I not passing this class? And it's because you didn't manage your time correctly. Most importantly, you need to go in class every day, because most teachers take attendance, and it is my one class was 15% of my grade. It is a part of your grade. They'll have a sign-in sheet, and some of them take it at the end of the class. Some of them switch it up on you. Or they'll ask you a question at the end of the class to make sure that you were really there. That's how they get you. So you need to go to class every day on time, because you don't want to see those girls slipping either. So if you don't go to class every day, you're going to miss material. Some teachers do pop quizzes during class, and they will not tell you. And you're wondering why you go from an A to a C. And trust me, honey, it's hard to get that up in college. It's not like high school when it's easy. You can make it up. College, you're not making that up. Teachers be oh, should have been in class. The tip that I have to help you is if you have bad anxiety, I suggest joining a club. They have dance teams, hip hop, ballet, robotics. At my school we had gaming. There was so many different clubs you could join to meet your crowd. I would say social events is the number one thing that's going to help you get through with your anxiety and stuff like that. That's how I met one of my best friends, and we're still friends, and it's been about 2-3 years now. So I'm saying, if you you have to put yourself out there, even though you may not feel comfortable at first. That's how you're gonna make friends and be more comfortable on campus. Or generally, you can try to talk to people in your class too, if you want to do that. That also could work. Another tip that I have is not being afraid to ask people for help. If you know you're failing or struggling in a class, you need to go during office hours to the teacher and be oh, I need help. Can you please help me out? There's tutoring. There's math center, writing center, counseling, mentoring programs all over campus. I think it was the Student One Center for Student Progress or something like that. I used to go there every week for academic coaching, and I really met this lady that she was very helpful. She would go over my work with me. She would just give me mental guidance as well. So I think you should look up all the resources on your campus to help you, because why not use them, and you're paying for it out of your tuition. You get all this free thing. They have group tutoring, and most people don't like groups, but it does help you get to meet people and go over the material better. And some students have different ways of going through it. There's independent tutoring, and they do one-on-one, and they go over how they do it. They do it based on your style, if you're auditory listener or something like that, or visual, yada yada. Like they go through all, like what kind of learner you are, all of this. They really try to get to know you. So I think you should utilize your tools and your resources around you. These are things that did help me, so I'm just feel like it could help you. So yeah, I'm gonna get to the next tip. Another tip is you can ask somebody in class to work with you. Be like, oh, do you want to study, or do you want to like hang out after class so we could like go over the notes because I don't understand it and I really would like a study buddy or whatever, because I used to do that in every class and that's how I passed. Because most of the time, if you're failing and struggling, everybody in the class is, and they need somebody to help them, and like why not join in a group or something, anything. Like utilize your resources. Like there's many people out there and they're probably feeling the same way that you are. When you study, you can do like notes, like go over, like put in a note cards, have somebody, a friend or somebody, family member, just quiz you over that. There's Quizlets, like that really help you. Like you can usually find almost everything on there when it comes to like, they have different ways you can match and set, true or false questions on Quizlet. Even the library is wonderful. That's why, like they had like a writing center. I'm gonna talk more about it. Like I would take my paper there, they would go over it, like tell me what I need to work on. And then you could also, like another thing I did was I looked at the books. There was like 6 floors. I would look for like books I needed for my class. The good thing about technology these days is you don't have to look row by row. You can actually search it on that little computer on the side and it tells you which floor it's on, where it's actually located at. So that's the cool thing about that. And they also do have librarians and other people around the area that can help you. And also another thing is you can talk to a guidance counselor too, because some of them are really good and they really can help you if you don't know what you want to do and if you don't know what prereqs you need to take. Like I just feel like you should use all the resources that you can, because it makes no sense to be struggling and stuff like that when you have help around you. I recommend a part-time job, preferably campus jobs, because they care more about you and they work with your schedule. I know my little sister, she's doing the campus job and she loves it because they let her do her homework, like they work around her classes. Like she doesn't have to struggle just to make it to work and do her classes. Like it's not stress for her. And I have a friend, she does campus jobs every year, different ones each semester, and she freaking loves it. She goes through the I think they have like this job fair every year. She goes there, applied a bunch of jobs, and that's how she get her jobs. And one time it was like a computer desk job, and all she had to do was like log out people's books when they're taking out books. Like that is so easy. Like why not do that instead of doing a Burger King and McDonald's job? Let's not get into that because I work at Burger King, and you don't want to do a job like that when you have campus jobs that are way better and they still give you hours, and it's the same as working as a Burger King job, and it's better because they work with your schedule. You don't have to worry about working till 12 in the morning, like 12 at night, like 11 p.m., 2 a.m., when you can just work on campus and walk to your job and then work with your schedule good. So why not go for it? I would not recommend loans, because then the interest rates go up every year, and then you're gonna be struggling to pay it back, and it's not a good idea. They have a lot of things like grants, scholarships. There's so many different things. Like they have scholarships for being left-handed, right-handed, for being African American, for being Indian. There's so many different scholarships out here. You get a scholarship for having good grades. You can get a scholarship for being an average, like having B's, C's. I know, because in high school, I mean, I wasn't that bad of a student, but I wasn't making straight A's, and I still got scholarships for college when it came up. So I'm saying there is scholarships for literally everything. Being a woman, like literally, scholarships for everything. Especially like locally, like at my old school, like my high school, they had like this thing called a choice, and it would give you 4,000. So 1,000 each year you apply, and all you have to do is maintain like a 3.0 in high school, and they gave you that. There were so many different scholarships they gave us in high school that really helped us. But I'm saying there's so many resources on campus to help you. At my school, they had this place, I forget what it was called, but it was like a wall that had the scholarships all lined up on it. And I used to go there every week trying to find the scholarship, see what applies to me. So I'm saying there is resources on campus. You just have to look and find them if you really want them. There's no sense of struggling when you can get help. Like, you can ask your parents to help you if you do come for money, or if they do have the money. Like, why struggle when you can ask for help? You're going to suck it up. Or you could like try to see if you could do a payment plan with your family, or you can do a payment plan on campus. Like, come on, there's so many resources and grants and scholarships and all these things that can help you. I feel like you should just go for it at this point. Okay, last but not least, self-care days are well needed, because there are going to be times where you get so overwhelmed and stressed out and you want to quit, you want to give up, but we can't. We got to get this money. We got to get this future together. So I would suggest, like, what I do is I do a bubble bath or bath bombs, and I listen to some old school music, and I just like to binge watch shows as well. Like, I just do things at home that just so relaxing. Even like hanging out with friends, you know, going to get your nails done, going to the mall, you know, just walking around a park, anything that you do to relax that can really help you. Because you don't want to be overwhelmed and not have enough fun. You have to learn how to balance things out. So I'm just going to do an overview. So use a planner, because you do not want to miss things on a test, on a syllabus, anything. Go to class every day on time. If you have bad anxiety, go to join a club or group, anything that's healthy, of course. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There's resources all around you. Why not utilize them? Like counseling, writing center, mentor programs, Center for Student Progress. You should get a part-time job. Do not take out loans, because then you're gonna have to pay back that interest rate, and who wants to pay that back for 10 years after we graduate? I recommend doing a campus job, because they do work better with your schedule. There's things like grants, scholarships, FAFSA, like there's so many ways to get free money. I do suggest self-care days, because they're well needed, and you do not want to be stressed out the whole year and not relaxing some parts of the day. Like, at least a couple times a week, some self-care days. And that is my end of my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my channel.